CM Punk is the 5th member of the OG Bloodline for War Games at Survivor Series next weekend in what is surely going to be an epic 5v5 match inside the cages, inside the 2 rings. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, CM Punk, I guess it is a little more exciting than getting a guy like Seth Rollins in this match. I get that point, but I had trouble. I was like, does this make sense? Can we logically get there? And I had that doubt in my head when I first saw this. Then I immediately went to TikTok, and the first 2 TikToks I saw were content creators saying, CM Punk's joining. This is why it makes sense. If you have to tell the audience and all your viewers that this is why something makes sense, this is why something works, then it might not make sense and it might not work. Now, I'm not saying that is true, but it leads it up for interpretation a little bit. And because of this happening, it leads me to believe that this might have been a swap. This might have been a shift. This was supposed to maybe be Seth Rollins. And now all of a sudden we're getting CM Punk. Because why, if this was supposed to not be Seth Rollins, why have Solo Sikoa come out in that Monday Night Raw match, look at Seth Rollins, which leads to Bronson Reed getting that victory against Seth Rollins? Like, why not just have Bronson Reed win the match then? Because I think that's what was going to be their reasoning to get Seth in this match, and the fans didn't like it. I think the internet didn't like it. And it got WWE to switch the matchup, some would say. I think that's what the kids now say nowadays. They switched the matchup. And obviously the fans want to see CM Punk in the ring, especially in matches like this, which 1 year ago we never would have thought we would have CM Punk in a match like this. And it is 1 year ago CM Punk returned to WWE at Survivor Series War Games in what was the craziest comeback in WWE history. I'm a little shocked CM Punk is agreeing to this match, because in a press conference, one of CM Punk's first press conferences at WWE when he was back, he was like, I don't want to do any crazy matches. I want to be in one-on-one matches. I'm getting too old. Things start to hurt more than they used to after every match. He kind of said this, and yet he was already now in a brutal Hell in a Cell match. Some are saying one of the best Hell in a Cell matches of all time. And now we'll be in a War Games match, which is a very similar match. I think they can get him in a way where he might be the last one to enter, or maybe the second last one to enter. I could see that, but they used Paul Heyman. That was the only way they could get there, was using Paul Heyman. But my question is, how did Paul Heyman know to show up if the call didn't go through? Roman Reigns' call to him didn't go through. How did Paul Heyman know to show up? These are all questions, right, that don't have answers to at the moment. And I would usually say, well, let's just wait for them to cook creative to tell the story. But we are a week away. In what is next Friday, I believe, is going to be a recorded SmackDown. So how are we going to get all these leaps and bounds? I don't know. I don't think we are. I think they pivoted, and they're getting lucky with how it is being treated from the audience and how it's being treated to the content creators that curve and form such a big opinion within WWE fans. Ultimately, I'm excited for the match. Would I still be excited for a match with Seth Rollins? Yeah. And I'm still excited. If it's CM Punk, I would have been excited either way. That's my final point, I guess. My name's Joshua. So if you like WWE, if you like sports, I promise this is the channel for you. So hit the subscribe button. Should be an icon somewhere on the screen. Hit the like button. Thank you.